Okay, trying to get into video again. 2023. Come on, lazy peon, say something. Let's enjoy.
So recently I've started work on my Black Desert Online in 2023 video, the usual full revisit where I play a bunch and do an updated pros and cons. This is not that video. In this video you'll get my first impressions of the game's newest zone, class and main quest line.
Wait. Why is this so... Let's try.
As well as some reaction from me playing BDO for the first time in quite a long time. Going into this, it was actually my intention to fully get back into BDO and play it as a main MMO. I kinda realised that with all the lackluster MMOs coming out recently, and the game that I thought would be a BDO replacer, Throne and Liberty, turning out to be a disaster, I might as well just...
It's not came out yet. It's not. I'm very hopeful, but... But I know what to expect, and I expect best, but I'm ready for the West with Throne and Liberty. And what was I want to say? I want to say something very smart, but that's not usual for me.
stick with the game that has the best combat and long-term sense of progression.
Oh yeah, that's exactly what I want to say. Why to spend unnecessary time on games that are not giving pleasure? Then there are some little bit older games that gives pleasure.
Enough time has also passed since the last time I played BDO that I'm no longer burned out with the grinding aspect of the game. So with all that said, let's jump into my experience of returning to the game after a quick word from today's sponsor. Rise of Kingdoms is an epic cross-platform strategy game that takes players on an immersive journey through various historical eras.
I want to skip that.
With 14
I want to
different
skip
historical
that.
civilizations to choose from, an Apple Vision Pro. Download now. Black Desert Online in 2023. It's been a while since I've really gotten into BDO. As you may or may not know, in the past I was super addicted to this game. It basically ruined my life. Last time I was really into it was probably mid-2021 for a short spell, but apparently the game's really good now, so let's jump in and check it out. My plan for this video is to level up on the new class and completely re-roll my main, but before we do that, let's jump into my current main and see if there's anything waiting for me.
Wow, how many
Apparently
characters?
There's an event where everyone gets free dream horses right now, so let's see if that's true.
I've got one.
My UI is the same as it was before. Fuck is that? Random floating crystal. What's that doing there? A Rift Echo, only available on seasonal servers, so straight away within seconds I've bumped into something new. We're gonna make a seasonal character and check out the new player experience. Oh my frames. Where are we going to get this dream
This happens to me too.
horse thing? Oh, is this it? So you don't even need to do anything to get the dream horse, you just log in and claim it. It's kind of good timing because the last time I played this game was like at the end of December 2022 and I was playing it just...
To me, this shit is annoying. I already spoken about that in my videos where I play BDO. That from the spot when I log in, I start to play the game, all this shit pops out. Take these items, takes these dailies, daily awards and whatever. And I don't know what most of this shit is and what it's supposed to do. It's a little bit overwhelming. And I don't like it. I don't like when games do that. I want to experience the game as... I don't know how to... As it should be. Not how some of the people want to go through and getting these items. Especially, I noticed in a lot of MMOs that I played recently off screen and whatever, that from the start I'm getting overpowered items, overpowered equipment that up until I finished almost half of the game progression that those items become useless. And in most cases, I finished the leveling progression with these items. That's to me at least, I don't like it. I want to experience in-game items. I want to experience armor and weapons. I want to see how they look. I want to see how it feels. Now, I don't want to feel overpowered from the start. I want to progress into that, or don't feel overpowered at all. That would be even better. So, let's continue.
December 2022, and I was playing it just for a little bit to check out the new quests, and my goal was to actually buy a dream horse, but I couldn't get the Pegasus. Nothing was appearing on the market, so the fact that I can save my money and just get one for free, kinda huge. These are my rewards for not playing for 7 months. 1 billion silver. We take that. Anything in the mail? Guild bonus. I was in a guild. Okay. We got some payout, have we? I always
That's
love
annoying.
coming
That's
back to Black Desert
a lot
Online
of
and just
shit
checking
that-
all the rewards that you get
Of course,
after not
he
playing for a long
played
time.
this.
There's always like tons.
Of course, he played this game. I don't. But still, a lot of this shit is overwhelming and unnecessary for a new player. In my opinion, of course. I don't like it. I think that it's not supposed to exist. I think new player should experience the game without it. With the stock stuff. I don't know how to express that, but I hope some of you understand that.
Of stuff. Big racks. I swear every time I play
think I
video,
finished my tea.
the video starts with me opening RNG
Yep.
boxes. This one's going to be no different. Feed the workers, I suppose. Give the lads some beer. It's been 7 months. Worker auto recovery. You no longer have to feed your workers. You can put beer in the family inventory and just have them auto drink beer. Absolutely huge. What a change. Massive quality of life.
Don't know what the
All
hell
the
is
money
that, but
waiting for me
whatever.
in the marketplace. Oh, I've got 21 billion in the warehouse. Not bad.
Silver.
Why do I have 500 advanced cooking utensils? What was I doing the last time I played this game? I think I was a life skiller, wasn't I? Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be a life skiller again. I should just sell all of these cooking utensils. Yeah, let's sell them. Merry Christmas. Like, every time you come back to this game, everything's just completely different. Liquidating some assets. So if I put all my money together, I've got 31 billion. I don't know what I can buy with that. It's been a long time. I don't know what the economy's like. So another 10 bill. Okay, now we're up to 40 billion. Turns out I had a few assets on me. Let's open some boxes, I guess. I've never had anything good out of any of these boxes ever since playing this game. So let's see if we get lucky today. I'd love to get like a tech accessory. That'd be so cool. Memory fragment. Yeah, that's pretty much how it goes, isn't it? Okay, anything good from this? You've received rare loot. What's the rare loot? God, I'm so ungrateful. And now I'm instantly overwhelmed by my fucking inventory. Don't have crystal.
Exactly. Everything is overwhelmed. Even for him. I don't know what. I'm not supposed to know. I only started the game. But somehow this stuff makes me angry. I don't like it. I want to progress in the game. I want to feel progression, not get some kind of progression that's not satisfying. I want to go kill few mobs, do some kind of quest, check for some kind of quest to get some kind of item, armor, or materials. Okay, move.
Crystal effects. Have all my crystals been broken?
And don't get the wrong idea. I will play BDO. I'm still gonna play. No matter what I will say right now, I still gonna play. I am still playing it. I like the fighting system. So, shut the fuck up if you are thinking that I'm shitting on your game. Yes, I'm shitting on your game. But still, I'm gonna play it. And still there, at least right now, there are a lot of stuff that I don't know. And there is stuff that I know and I like it. So, I'm looking for stuff that I like. I hope there will be a lot more things that I like than the things that I don't like. So shut the fuck up. because I know you people who were disliking my Guild Wars video where I clickbaited you with the name that Guild Wars is a pay to win. Shut the fuck up. You understand perfectly what I meant. For you assholes who didn't watch the video. Let's continue.
Did I get scammed out of all my crystals? God, what's all this shit on the UI? Daily special. Oh, it's a battle pass. Okay. A little bit overwhelmed. What the hell is that horse?
So
Is that a
how am I
horse
supposed
skin?
to feel?
I've never
Oh,
seen a
nice.
horse skin that looks like that in BDO.
Nice.
Storage. Anything of value in my storage? Another 9 billion here. Auto move to storage. That's clean.
Materials.
That's really nice. You can quickly just move stuff in the storage with this button. That's a really nice quality of life.
Can
God, I
I...
have so much fucking shit.
A lot of... I wonder
hang
if
on.
there's a lot of stuff to craft to use those materials and sell, and... Is there a point to that? Especially when I noticed that season characters cannot buy usual equipment from NPCs. I didn't try in the market, but whatever. I mean, I cannot buy those because my character is seasonal or whatever that is. So that little bit killed my vibe, and I wanted to see the items, armor, but still, nah. It's wrong expression. Again, didn't kill my vibe. I'm still playing. I'm still enjoying it. That's a, let's say, little gripe.
I want to start the bloody video, but I've got so much stuff. This is what Black Desert devs need to do. When you're a returning player and you log into the game, there's a big fucking button that just pops up and it just says liquidate. And it just liquidates your entire bank. So you've just got cash. Because I am overwhelmed with the amount of shit that's in my...
So that means that it is put into the market, into traders, central... Oh, let's see.
Thanks from the last time I played this game. Okay, so let's craft this dream horse now. So we need to go here, manufacture, put these two in. This is how we make a horse, is it? With a hammer and an anvil. Hammered away
Boink.
and got us a horse. Let's get ourselves a stallion. Ardenour male. I'll call him Buckbeak. Go on then. Enter again. Condom.
Oh, no.
Like all these names are offensive or something? Ferrari. Is this bugged? Oh, wait, hang on. Please enter the following phrase. I thought it was...
I did the same fucking thing. It was some kind of like security text, or write the text, and then we will allow you to do that.
I thought it was asking me to name the horse, but it's asking me to type the thing to make sure that I want the correct horse. Absolute donkey. There it is. Now we can enter it.
That proves something about almost all MMO players. Nobody reads shit. Everything just next. Okay, I've got it. Next. I'm thinking that if there would be a possibility, MMO players would just click one button. If there's possibility, like clicker game. I wonder how many of pure MMO RPG players are enjoying clicker or some kind of similar games, like pressing one button, or in the future you won't need to press any buttons. Everything is done automatically. I mean those dumb phone games. Click, and doing gold, making gold, or whatever. The same thing. Nobody reads shit. Just skipping the and going into raids, PvP, or whatever you want to go.
Lamborghini. There it is. All of the skills are already at 100%. Yo, thank you. Strip
I
my old
didn't
mount.
see
Thanks for
the
your
skill.
contribution,
I didn't
winner.
know that
You've
existed.
had a good run, but now you're
Equipment.
about to get replaced.
I've got a little bit of
I think I'm finally ready
equipment.
to play the game. Oh, there it is.
Wait. I didn't know I can get that. I mean, I knew I can get Pegasus, but I didn't know that I could fly. But whatever, I like my flaming horsey.
We have the Pegasus. That's so nice. I've been
Oh, it's actually cannot fly. It's just gliding a little bit, and can he
a
fight?
tier 8 peasant for so long. Feels good to finally have a real horse. Inventory clean. I've dealt with some bullshit.
Oh, it's fast as
Park
fuck.
the horse in
God
balance
damn it.
and then go over to the next character. After spending an hour sorting through all my rewards, organizing my inventory and selling stuff, it's time to
An
finally
hour!
create a new character. I'm gonna make a seasonal character. Look at that class list. I'm sure I said this the last time I played BDO, but now there's even more classes. 26 classes.
How many was there when he played?
Dracania. I think this was the class.
I should check his videos about this game later off screen. I wonder how many and how game looked like.
I played when I did Black Desert Cake W about a year ago. Woosa. I've never played a Woosa before. Cool. Lady with some fans. And this is the class that I'm going to play. The Magu. Why am I playing this class? Basically, my editor told me that this is a mix between a sorceress and a wizard. And as a wizard main, who initially played sorcerer.
What's the fucking difference between sorcerer and... Okay.
When BDO first launched, that sounds really good. So we're going to be a Magu, and it's the newest class. I could make my own unique character, but there's people that are literal artists that spend hours upon hours making good looking characters, and I know that I'm not going to make anything as good as what they can make, so...
I
we just
didn't
open
know
up the
that
beauty
existed.
album and we flick through until we find something nice. Maybe make some small tweaks. This one looks too much like my ex-girlfriend. PTSD. Next. Oh, that's a creepy one. Hello. People on the SEA servers make some kind of goofy looking characters. This one looks like she's suffering from insomnia. Probably gonna murder you if you ever break up with her. Yeah, definitely. You know what? The most popular one is the most popular for a reason. It probably looks the best. But her skin's like super white. Girl's a ghost. Some of the colours looking a bit saturated. Something like that. That's kind of nice.
One aspect about graphically in the game, the glowing stuff. Is there a way to remove that glowing shit? Everything I look that shouldn't glow like that, even in the sun. Everything fucking glows and it's there.
Fiery hairstyle.
Yeah, it looks
I didn't
good.
mean to spend time in the character customizer. I was meant to just pick a bloody thing.
Welcome to my world.
Her eyes just off. There's something wrong with her eyes. It doesn't look right. Am I just overthinking this? What does a normal person's eye look like? It just
Google
looks
to the rescue.
I don't know what I've done, but I think I've fixed it. I've like separated her eyes a little bit more. Should I check something? Yeah, good thing I checked that. Are we happy with that? I think so. Scrabs.
I mean...
Okay, let's go. Here she is. So let's see how BDO's new player experience has changed, if at all. Well, this is different. We're starting off in Valencia. So, it's definitely changed.
I was talking about that glowing. Everything is glowing.
Great if you
What?
like that kind
Nobody
of
is
thing.
annoyed
This
about
is
that?
Scuffed. Got all these things popping up on the screen. This intro's super buggy. Why? What is this overlay? I think this is just bugged. I'm gonna hold R to skip. What a mess. I guess I missed some important stories. So, this is interesting. I've got the choice of 3 different starting zones. Ancient Stone Chamber, which is the original starting experience. Mountain of Eternal Winter. I think this is what I did the last...
It wasn't buggy to me, but sometimes I feel old game is a little bit buggy, at least in the texture perspective. Because sometimes stuff comes very through some other stuff. I don't know. what kind of episode of Black Desert is now on my channel on? I don't know. But everything is going through stuff sometimes, especially in cinematics, and a little bit off.
Time I played the game, and the new one, Land of the Morning Light, which is the new content. Let's do that one. I like this. Straight into the new content. Yeah, let's go to the big immersion breaking giant light of yellow. The graphics like different. Like the visuals here just look a little bit non-BDO like. Oh, it's telling us about
It doesn't
the
feel
Magnus
right.
quest line. I did that at the end of last
Some
year.
of the graphics, to me, maybe I'm not used to graphically good games, but something's a little bit off. I'm not. I'm trying not to say when I'm interacting with characters that everything is out of sync and movements and everything. That's my kind of thing. Most of the people won't know. Most other people won't notice that, but that's annoying to me when I see cinematic and a character speaks easy, relaxed, and the not cinematic, the view, let's say, is going. That's a little bit meh. That shouldn't be like that.
And it was a little bit traumatic. Yeah, all of this is going to make zero sense to a new player. Yeah, okay, I've seen enough. I'm not really one to pay attention to Black Desert's story. Okay, lots of new NPCs to talk to. We're here for the combat. We're here for the big damage.
Next.
To the new area. Obviously, visuals, one of Black Desert's strong suits. Early impressions, looks good. I can already tell that they seem to be putting more effort into storytelling and cutscenes, because before, when BDO first launched, there wasn't really many cutscenes at all. Don't worry, I promise I'm reading everything. I just read really quickly. Mandatory cutscenes. F. We'll give it a chance, shall we? It's not like we have a choice. It's just hard to take it seriously when random pieces of environment are like jittering around. Oh wait, what? Bunny creature?
That's definitely
I've ever seen a bunny
annoying.
humanoid in BDO before. New race? Trying to appeal to the furries, are we, Pearl Abyss? Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, these iframes. Okay.
It's still, everything is too light. I thought that was problem with my PC or something, but everything is too bright, and the brightness setting doesn't fix shit. Or I'm just not used to it.
Dude, these iframes feel good. Wait, what? I summoned a dog. I'm just pressing buttons and I just summoned a dog. Haven't even fought anything, and my early impressions of the combat for this class is pretty good. Wait, what the hell is that? Another animal humanoid. An otter captain. Kinda cute.
Turtle!
Find a plushie of that guy. Good little man.
Reminds me about Turtle Aztec in Summon in Lineage.
Scott. Yeah, I can already tell this class is going to be so fun with how fluid those iframes are. Oh, it looks like he's corrupted. What's this new world NPC
Blackstone.
doing in Black
Corruption?
Desert? There's no need to bully, lads. Foot's literally through his neck, clipping through him. Oh my god, I can't take these cutscenes seriously. Oh, that's right. All storage in BDO is connected now.
I thought that was only me that I was annoyed because of some of these aspects. Maybe it was okay. Maybe I'm just trying to find the shit to be annoyed about. Oh well.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Looks like that's not the case. I should tell everything that I'm annoyed about. Yeah.
Who needs a mount when the game gives you 1,000,000% run speed every few minutes?
I was
So let's
annoyed about
assess whether
that.
or not
I
this
told you
cutscene is
about
worth
that.
Watching, shall we? We wake up. We walk around. We walk to the back of the house. We stretch. A bit of camera work. A bird flapped. We lay on the floor. We stand up. Mate, how is this like a mandatory watch cutscene? We wander around, panning shot, sneaky beaver. That was the cutscene. Mandatory to watch, unskippable. Finally, our first chance to do some combat. Okay.
Full user.
Yeah, this feels
Glaive.
like a really cool class.
Nice class, but I still hate magician.
These effects.
I heard BDO is good with fighting fighting mechanics. Awesome game. So
Sit. Oh, he wins in the cutscene.
Glaive.
I can already say, if you're a new player, don't start with this quest line because it's gonna, number one, confuse the absolute hell out of you because it's going through like old quest lines, like old characters. You're in this trippy place. You're not.
Good thing that people have the choice to participate in the old quest line, in the old story, especially for me, because I want to know what happened before, especially in games where story exists and it is interesting.
Already doing a whole
I hope it is interesting.
lot of combat, which is the best part of the game and the game's biggest strength. This class is crazy. I wish the game just gave me like a ton of time to go grind mobs. I guess we'll get to that later. 20 seconds combat, 10 minutes of cutscenes. Talk about playing to your weaknesses. What's this? Free pet. Game's very generous in the free stuff it gives you. Okay, so I guess I need to go through all of these tails, and then that's the MSQ for this zone, I'm guessing. Beautiful looking area though, with the red flowers everywhere. Birds flying up in the sky as you run by. At least there's less unskippable cutscenes now. I'm glad that that was only a thing at the start. For the next few hours I spammed the living shit out of that R key and autopathed back and forth so much that the entire experience was one big blur. Remember how I thought there was 8 tails to do? Nah, once you've completed the first 8, another 5 pop up. The entire quest line takes 8 hours if you speed through it and skip all dialogue. If you're a brand new player, I highly recommend against choosing this new questline as a starting experience, because once you've started it, you're locked into 8 hours of absolute mindless gameplay that does not.
Can you not do that? Maybe you could refuse to do that, cancel quest, and go other direction.
To show off the game's main selling point, which is the combat. The amount of reading, talking, autopathing, and busy work to combat ratio is about 95 to 5%, and whilst there were some moments in the unskippable cutscenes that may give you a slight chuckle, the juice just isn't worth the squeeze. I know some long-term BDO players will play through this questline and say, yeah, it's bad, but they've at least put effort into it. And yes, that's true, effort has indeed gone into this questline. However, effort doesn't equal good. Imagine Ferrari releasing a new car but trying to sell it.
Okay, I've got one more cup of tea for the end of the video. Awesome. Okay.
To you by talking about the storage space the car has for your shopping. That's not why you'd want a Ferrari, and mindlessly going through cutscenes and questing isn't why you'd want to play BDO. You buy a Ferrari to show off and go fast, and you play BDO to enjoy top tier gameplay and exist in a massive persistent world with sandbox elements and freedom. Thankfully, once I stopped recording, I was able to pass the time and get through this questline by distracting myself by chatting in Discord and watching stuff on my second monitor. As an ex-BDO player, I know this game gets a lot better, but if I was a new player that had never played the game before, and this was my first experience, I'd have most likely quit. When game
That's will be a problem for me. I will try to go through that. But for example, I had the same fucking problem with Lost Ark and I quit that shit because the starting of the game, the beginning of the game is so fucking bad, and to suffer through that in my, let's say, ability to play any game. I mean, since I don't have a lot of time in the day, in the week, and in the month, That would take a lot of time, and I suffered. If you want to see my suffering, I'm not putting those videos on my channel because it is a chore to edit. You can go to Icon's channel and listen to me bitching about the game. Ugh! Game.
Developers design quest lines so
I hope this won't be like that. Please don't be like that. The fighting is awesome. Of course, Lost Ark had fighting too.
long, so easy, and so brainless. You have to ask yourself, what's the point? If the gameplay is impossible to fail, are you even playing a video game at that point? Controversial opinion here, but if you're going to ram story down my throat with very little gameplay, then just make a 2-hour movie and force me to watch that instead. I feel the exact same way about Final Fantasy.
He's kind of right about that. If that is not worth if there's no way to properly interact with that, well, except in my experience, at least from the points that I saw, I had a few choices where the quest, at least the parts of the quest, branches out. That was fun. At least I enjoyed that. I experienced that in Guild Wars. I like that because there's some kind of worth in my choices. At least right now I'm a little bit I'm holding out my opinions a little bit because I didn't spend a lot of time playing, so at least I will try to go through the story and see what is going on. And if I understand correctly, if I don't finish the main story, let's say the part of that, I won't be able to do some of the stuff that is crucial to this game. Maybe I'm wrong, of course, but from my understanding.
Fantasy 14's questing. People say, oh, the story's good. My reaction is always, yeah, but what about the gameplay? If the gameplay to story ratio is so small, I honestly just don't see the point. It's almost like watching a movie anyway, but more tedious as you need to click through it constantly. Anyway, I eventually got through this quest line, jumped on a boat and arrived in Altanova, where the game would then open up for me to grind mobs and play the game normally, which is where we'll continue off in the next video. Overall, as much as the new quest line was unbearable, I'm still excited to play the game more now that it's out of the way and I don't have to do it again. Keep an eye out for the next vid in a few days where we'll hopefully promote from season servers, spend my 40 billion silver, check out this new PvE boss blitz mode, as well as some other cool changes added to the game in recent years. Help us out with a like for the algorithm gods, social media on screen, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
Do the same thing for my video. Thank you. I need to check one thing. Can I not at least spend a little bit of time off screen not doing the quests? No, that's not the wrong thing I want to ask. That's not the thing. I mean, can I not do the quests? Can I proceed into grinding and not losing anything? That's the question from me on the end. And I hope I will get the answer maybe in the comments. Maybe I will check information on the internet. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Help me with algorithm gods, as the guy said. Thank you for Peon. Thank you. I will press like for him. And I hope you enjoyed my this low effort video. Thank you.